Welcome to the Dress Up Mom. Hi, I'm Rika Hayden. Thanks so much for tuning into this channel. Really appreciate you watching. Please give us a thumbs up if you like what you're seeing, so we know to keep doing that. And also check us out on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. Really appreciate it. So the topic we're talking about today has to do with custom leather goods. So what I have found over the years, a really fun way to infuse some creativity and your own personal style into your wardrobe is by being able to actually go to some artisans and have custom leather pieces made for you, either that fit you specifically or that you have a chance to sort of have some input in the design of them. Some of my very favorite things I've had the opportunity to do that with. So I'm going to show you those things right now and talk to you a little bit about how they came to be. I'll start by saying, to me, because some of these pieces end up being a little bit pricier because you're actually having somebody make it specifically for you, I find that getting things that you're going to be able to wear for long periods of time and having them be sort of essentials and not super trendy is important, so that you use and have these things I plan on having mine for life. And a good way to find people are local artisans that might be advertising in Craigslist, or there are street fairs. A lot of times street fairs bring out some great local artisans and leather folks. So those are two caveats I've had. First off, I'm going to start with these sandals that I'm wearing here that I just love. And these sandals are from a place called IslandSandals.com, and I read about them in a magazine years ago. And it's this little guy in Hawaii who's been doing them for a long time. And like I was saying, as you can see, this is a really basic Grecian style, or whatever, Roman Grecian style sandal that never really goes out of style. I have had these, I've had them resold and done up many times. I've had them for probably 10 years. They still look brand new. And so what you do is, it's really cool, you actually get a piece of paper and you stand and you trace your foot, and you send the two tracings of your feet to Hawaii, to this guy, and he actually makes them to your foot specifications. So they fit perfectly. They are done really well and last a really long time. And I just absolutely love them. My daughter got them too, everybody that I've recommended. So to me, this is really fun. They're made just for me, and I love that. The second thing is my belt. I'm actually going to take this off right now so you can kind of see it. And it's just a nice basic belt. It has my name on it and this whole little picture of the eagles and the colors. And again, I'm really fortunate. I live in San Diego, so Tijuana is really close by. And there's all sorts of great leather people in Tijuana. I got this many years ago on a family trip there. Our whole family got a belt with our name on it that we got to sort of pick what we wanted on it. We went to the stall in the morning, put in our order, and a couple of hours later we came and we had these great custom belts, which I just love. So that's kind of fun. A belt is a nice thing to have made custom because, again, it's not as expensive and you can really infuse some creativity into it. But my absolute favorite thing I've ever gotten custom made is my big purse, bag, whatever you want to call this. It actually has a name. We call her Bird Lady. And this is something that I got to design with Erin, the woman who made it. I'm going to be doing a whole nother segment with Erin where we're taking one of my purses that my grandmother had and customizing it, so you'll get to meet her and we'll work you through the process. But this was so much fun because I got to sit with her. She had a book and we looked at different ideas, got to pick out exactly what she was going to hand tool on here, which is just amazing. So we got to pick that out, pick out the colors, the color of the bag, the shape of it. Look at this. She lined it with this incredibly cool material. It has my name on it here. which I love, and these are my favorite colors, so I got to pick that out. And even the back has this really cool feather in my color scheme, and she put her mark here of Glory Leather Manufacturing, Erin Bynum. So this bag I have had for maybe like 7 or 8 years. I probably wear it every single day. And I'm telling you, I get a compliment on it at least once a week. It's something that makes me feel really good, and I had a lot of input into designing it, so I love it. I hope that inspires you all to find some local artisans or find some places where you can infuse some creativity in your leather goods and have as much fun as I did with that. If you do, I would love to hear about that and see what you end up doing. Until next time, dress it up a little.